Top 10 Honeymoon Destinations 2022. People frequently say that the honeymoon is the most important trip of their lives, which is why it is essential to select the perfect honeymoon for you and your spouse. Because there are so many locations to visit and activities to participate in during your honeymoon, you are going to need some ideas to get you started. So we are ready to help you. Here, we reveal the top 10 honeymoon destinations for 2022. These are based on the most popular destinations along with our own personal recommendations. So let's go to the video. The Maldives. The Maldives government says that more than 100,000 British people visit this group of islands in the Indian Ocean every year. It's easy to see why. The Maldives are like nowhere else on Earth. Its 26 coral atolls are famous for their powder white sand beaches and green seas. This tropical paradise is sure to appeal to couples on their honeymoon. But more than that, resorts are becoming more and more romantic and luxurious, with things like underwater clubs and 24-hour spas, which are two of the best things about the stylish Nyama. Huvaf and Fushi is another epitome of barefoot chic, but there's a new slant to the Maldives that's making it even more attractive to couples, making it an incredibly affordable honeymoon given its high standards. For example, Meru Island Resort is a 4-star all-inclusive hotel that doesn't cost too much. Check out a few of the best honeymoon packages in the Maldives that include everything. The Caribbean. The Caribbean is the place to go for year-round sunshine and convenient direct flights from most countries worldwide. In addition to that, it offers packages that include everything: boutique hotels and specialized services for newlyweds. A honeymoon in the winter is a no-brainer, but going there in the spring or summer will save you a ton of money and be a memorable experience. Between Easter and July, which is also the wedding season in Britain, is considered the off-season and is one of the best times to visit. The Caribbean has a lot of different things to see, from the hot Latin-style streets of Cuba to the clean, white sand beaches of the Dominican Republic. Jamaica and St. Lucia are two of the most popular honeymoon islands for people from everywhere. The Caribbean offers numerous options for two-center honeymoons, island hopping, and cruising. It's also one of the simplest places for every couple to get married abroad. Before you go here, discover the best Caribbean honeymoon destinations and how much a Caribbean honeymoon costs. Greece. In recent years, Greece has experienced something of a renaissance in terms of the country's sophisticated lodging options. When you consider its accessibility as well as the natural beauty of both its mainland and its islands, you will definitely consider making this your honeymoon destination. The breathtaking island of Santorini, which features posh boutique hotels such as Grace Santorini, is at the top of many people's wish lists for their honeymoon destinations. There are quaint hotels in Greece that cater exclusively to adults, such as the Purple Apricot Hotel, which is located on the island of Paxos. You can also rent out one of these hotels if you prefer to have more privacy and independence during your stay. Italy. Italy is unparalleled in terms of traditional romance. It is not surprising that the Amalfi Coast, with its picturesque towns and villages such as Minori, Ravello, and Sorrento, is the most popular honeymoon destination in Italy. These hotels are among the most elegant and romantic in all of Europe. I would recommend Venice for a quick dose of romance and culture, especially if you can avoid the summer months. Winter is a particularly lovely time to visit Venice, when the city is less crowded. In the summer, you could visit some of Italy's lesser-known regions, such as the Torre di Moravola in Umbria, and this charming self-catering cottage in Calabria, or you could take a self-guided walking tour of Lake Iseo. Other possibilities include the white sand beaches of Sardinia and a tour of Rome, Florence, and Siena. An Italian villa near the Italian lakes is a good choice for a reasonably priced summer honeymoon because it is easy to get there. Moreover, each lake has its own unique style, and they can be easily combined with Venice. Three of the best locations are Lake Como, Lake Majore, and the less well-known Lake Iseo. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka has Indian Ocean beaches, culture, and safari. Yes, you really can spot leopard, elephant, wild buffalo, and more. 5-star hotels, architectural resorts, historic tea plantation hotels, and boutique properties are growing. Sri Lanka is a culturally rich honeymoon destination. Start in Colombo and visit the world's only elephant orphanage en route to Sidria. Kandy and the tea plantations and hill country are must-sees. Newlyweds is your immediate quest to find a honeymoon destination memorable. Sri Lanka can't be ignored. Sri Lanka's culture, natural beauty, and warm people make it hard to resist for a honeymoon. You'll never get enough of everything here. There's something for every couple, from beach strolls to mountain hikes. If you search, you can see great honeymoon spots in Sri Lanka to inspire you. The best time to visit Sri Lanka depends on what you want to see and do. Sri Lanka has a dramatic climate and 2 monsoons, so visitors should plan ahead. The peak season and monsoon are prominent. Jan-April and mid-July-September are the best times to visit Sri Lanka. Southwest monsoon in May, June, and July. Northeast monsoon in October-January. Sri Lanka is a beautiful and affordable honeymoon destination that combines nature and romance. Sri Lanka has everything: beaches, ancient ruins, exotic wildlife, and adventure. Thailand. Due to the high service standards and affordable long-haul prices, Thailand continues to be an exotic destination for couples from the United Kingdom. The majority of couples who visit Bangkok also go to Koh Samui or Phuket, or they travel further north to Chiang Rai and Chiang Mai to participate in elephant trekking and culinary classes. You should think about going to Cambodia and Vietnam for your honeymoon. Africa. If you go to Africa, you can combine 2 or even 3 different types of honeymoons into one trip. It is common practice to combine a trip to the beach with a safari. A trip to Zanzibar and a safari in Tanzania make for a fantastic vacation package. Safaris and beach vacations are both available in Kenya. Both luxurious camps and secluded wilderness can be found in Botswana. There are more experiences that you can achieve, like watching elephants and other large game, while quietly paddling along the channels of the Okavango Delta in a Mokoro canoe. Combine a visit to Cape Town with a trip along the wine route and a South African safari, or spend a week in Mauritius. Both Morocco and Egypt are wonderful places to visit for a honeymoon, but the weather there during our summer months may be too hot for either country. Perfect for a wedding held in the spring or fall. Seychelles. The Seychelles epitomize beach luxury. Every island has high standards and a pristine environment. Private island resorts like Dennis Private Island are special for honeymooners on a budget. Seychelles honeymoons. The Seychelles are 115 coral and granite islands, a few degrees south of the equator. Praslin, La Digue, and Mahe offer plenty of outdoor activities for active couples. This stunning country has boutique resorts, sugar white sands, palm-fringed jungles, and granite cliffs. Ants Source d'Argent has pink powdery sands, swaying palms, and shallow turquoise waters. You could stroll around Victoria, Seychelles' silver-painted replica of Big Ben, bird watch at Aride Island, and hike in Morne Seychellois National Park. The Vallée des Mai Nature Reserve on Praslin is home to the world's largest cocoa nuts. Great Britain. Most honeymooners go to the countryside in the UK. If you want to stay in style in a gorgeous part of the country, the Gilpin Lake House is a great option to consider in the Lake District. You have the option of staying in one of 6 luxurious suites and getting massages at the spa that is located next to the lake. Drink champagne in the Japanese hot tub that is open to the air. Scotland is widely regarded as one of the most romantic tourist destinations in the world. This luxury Scottish honeymoon includes stays at one of the best 5-star hotels in Edinburgh, a lodge on the shores of Loch Ness, and a private island off the west coast of Argyll. The trip is self-driven and lasts for 5 nights. You can also upgrade to a classic sports car. South America. South America is typically a destination of interest for honeymooners. The natural landscapes of Brazil and Argentina, which include everything from lush tropical rainforests to dry deserts, are among the most breathtaking to be found anywhere on the planet. You have the option of going to Rio de Janeiro to have a good time on your honeymoon, or you could go to Trancoso, which is situated on the coast of Bahia in Brazil, to have a romantic honeymoon. You can get a lot for your money in Argentina, whether you want to go out and have fun in Buenos Aires or stand on top of a glacier in Patagonia. This is true regardless of where you want to go in Argentina. If you already know the date of your wedding, you could choose a month to go there. So what is the honeymoon destination you choose to visit with your partner? Tell us your thoughts in the comment section. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.